It's honestly one of the most astonishingly shameful displays of legal ignorance I've ever seen. Watching Judge Ashley Travis, Assistant District Attorney Jason White, and whoever else is sitting in the cheap seats of the 19th Judicial District pretend that a person who does not live in Tennessee is somehow bound hand and foot by Tennessee state law. Newsflash for the Tennessee Legal Brain Trust: your jurisdiction stops at your own border. The second you cross into Kentucky, it's over. By the time you reach Colorado, you've left the solar system of Tennessee's authority. Tennessee law doesn't magically teleport across state lines like some kind of legal Pokemon. It doesn't attach itself to citizens of other states. Just because Jason White throws a tantrum and stomps his feet, or Judge Travis signs a piece of paper with cheap ink that apparently thinks it's more powerful than the Constitution. What's unlawful in Tennessee might be perfectly lawful in Colorado. That's federalism. That's basic civics. It's also day one of law school, assuming anyone in the 19th Judicial District ever attended that day. The idea that Tennessee has the power to enforce Tennessee laws outside Tennessee is so blatantly absurd that it should come printed on a novelty T-shirt at Dollywood. Because if Tennessee really wants to enforce its laws elsewhere, do you know what it has to do? It has to hold hearings in the other state. Not in Robertson County. Not in Judge Travis's courtroom. Not in whatever echo chamber Jason White uses to pretend he's Thurgood Marshall. No. All the action happens in the defendant's state, under the defendant state's laws, under that state's judicial authority, not Tennessee's. Tennessee doesn't get to drag Colorado residents into a Tennessee courtroom through Facebook comments and wishful thinking. But bless their hearts, they really thought they could. So here we are, watching Judge Ashley Travis and Assistant District Attorney Jason White making absolute fools of themselves, standing on a stage they built out of arrogance, waving unconstitutional papers around like they're performing some kind of backwoods magic trick. They become the punchline of a joke they never understood. A joke about jurisdiction. A joke about constitutional limits. A joke about the most basic principles of American law. And the saddest part, they somehow don't even know they're part of the joke. They don't know they're the ones being laughed at. Because when you think Tennessee law applies to people in other states, when you think your courtroom extends past your own state line, when you think you can demand obedience from citizens living 1,500 miles away, you're not a judge, you're not a prosecutor, you're not a guardian of justice, you're the punchline! And the whole country's already heard the joke. The 19th Judicial District of Tennessee doesn't know where its own jurisdiction is, folks. And you're paying them a whole lot of money to waste your public resources barking at people in other states because they don't like what they said. This was created by Joe Fredrickson and made using Suno.